Hello everyone. So in this video we are going to learn about React Memo. Okay, so if you talk about React Memo, so this is basically used in functional component. We use React Memo for optimization of code. Okay, to stop like if you are like a child component is rendering like lots of time without the props got changed and anything. So basically for optimization we use React Memo. So same in class component we have like pure component concept. Okay, so we need to extend pure component. So same like if you want to say in functional component, pure component can be achieved using React Memo. So why do we use like React Memo? So in this like I will explain you all these things like what is React Memo, why do we use React Memo, how we can like what we say how we can get optimization, like how the optimization is achieved using React Memo. Okay. So all this we are going to talk in this video. So I have already done setup, basic setup. It is like just a component. Okay. Okay, so you can see I have an state. Okay, count values. This is an on click handle. Whenever we click on this button, so it will update the count. Okay, and I have passed this count to my count component. Okay, so count component is nothing, just a child component which we display the count. Okay, now so and we even have an input. Okay, so input just change the value, nothing more, the simple concept. Okay, simple component, simple thing. Okay, just a parent, and I have logged it like this is parent, this is child. So now if you'll go just refresh this page. Okay, so if you will see parent and child both got rendered. Okay, but now what I will do, so we will change the input. Okay, so when we'll update the input, then parent will got re-rendered because the state will change. And as we know, like in React, if a state change, then we need to the component will get re-rendered. Okay, so let's change the state, and I will write here Java. So now you can see whenever the state are changing. Okay, then you can see like parents is also rendered, again the child is also rendered, parent same, that is fine, but child every time whenever parents get rendered, child is getting rendered. Okay. Okay, so now you will see the child is inside, everyone will say that yes, child is inside the parent component, so it will also get rendered. But why did the child component like data changes, the props got changed? Nothing, the count is still 0. Before it was 0, now also it is 0. But every time like the count component is getting re-rendered, so this re-rendering we can stop using React Memo. Okay, so React Memo is used for optimization itself. To stop unnecessary re-rendering, we can use React Memo. So using React Memo, what we will achieve? So if you use React Memo is a higher order component. Okay, it will wrap this one component, and like if the props get changed of that component, like if you are going to if you are going to wrap this component, okay, in what we say using React Memo. Okay, if you are wrapping this component using React Memo, then whenever these props will change, then only this component will get rendered. So, okay, so let's do that. Okay, so I will wrap it, try to wrap here itself, and let's see whether we will be able to wrap it here or not. So from React we have achieved this because this was old function. So maybe see now you can see this component is not getting rendered, our child component. Whenever I'm changing the state, parent component is rendering again and again because the state is getting changed, that is fine, but let us clear the log again, but child component is not getting rendered. When child component which will get rendered, when the props will change. Now whenever the props of child component will change, then only this component is going to get re-rendered. Okay, so like count, so count is this. Okay, so whenever we click here, see now see parent is getting changed re-rendered, along with that child is also getting re-rendered, child component. So using React Memo you can achieve this. Okay, so this is a one form of optimization, how we can optimize our code. Okay, so this will stop extra re-rendering React Memo, but it is not that easy like the way we see. Okay, it is not that easy. Yes, React Memo policy, but how, why, what about the functions? Okay, so for example, just assume that I'm passing this function. Okay, I will do one thing, I will just pass this. I will pass this button into child component. Okay, we will pass this also, and click me is fine. We just need to pass this function over here. Okay, so fine, everything is fine, I think. uh, we'll refresh, nothing got changed. Okay, so this is fine, just we need to like, we'll do it over here, like I will add one break so it will look fine. Same thing, okay, same thing. But now you see, now whenever we are changing the input, the child component is also getting re-render. Now you will say how it can be possible. Okay, because over here we are passing count and a function on click handle. Okay, but these two are not getting changed. Whenever parent is like, whenever input is getting changed, these two are not getting changed. Count is almost like, count is 0, the value of count is 0. Okay, whenever you change it or not, the value of count is 0. And on click handle is a function which we have passed over here, and that is also not getting changed. But still you will question like, why, then why like this component is getting re-rendered? Before it was not getting re-rendered, now it is getting re-rendered. Then what is the use of react memo? Okay, as per react memo, this should not get re-rendered as the props is not getting changed. But over here what actually is happening is the issue is with function. Okay, so whenever you pass any function or any object or any array, okay, so what actually happens, this is not passed, the actual reference is passed. Okay, so whenever this component is getting re-rendered, okay, so whenever this component app component is getting re-rendered, like this got changed, input got changed, okay, value got updated, this component will get re-rendered. So whenever this component will get re-rendered, so this function will be created newly, new reference will be created and new reference will be passed over here. So that is the only issue why you, after using react memo also, this is not getting optimized. Again and again it is getting re-rendered whenever the input is getting changed. So just because of this function, so whenever you pass function, so as I said, like react memo is not just like to for optimization is the main part. We can optimize it, but to add more power to react memo, we need to go with use callback as well as use memo. So you, like in the next video we will discuss about all these things. Okay, but use callback along with use memo and add react memo, combining all these three will add more power to your optimization. Okay, so as I said, like react memo is fine like for optimization whenever the props will not change. For a static props that will work. Okay, but whenever there is some kind of referential props issue will occur, for that we need to handle it using use callback or use memo. So as of now I will close this video over here itself. This is an important part, like for optimization everything. So I will stop the video over here itself. In the next video we will add use callback as well as use memo, and we will see how powerful it has become, like how powerful how much power it will add to react memo. So thank you. If you like this content, do like the video, subscribe the channel. Actually I post all the video related to JavaScript and React.js, so you can subscribe my channel. And like if you have any doubt you can comment it down.